Before the flood, before fire and ruin, there was peace. The world was young, bathed in the first light of creation. The stars still sang the name of their maker, and heaven watched over the earth. Among them were the Watchers, sent to guide, to guard, to teach humankind. But even in heaven, eyes can wander, and hearts can fall. It was written that the Most High appointed them to watch over the children of men, 200 angels of great glory, each more radiant than the morning sun. They descended upon Mount Hermon, their voices like thunder, their feet burning with fire. They came to teach justice, wisdom, and truth. Yet the closer they stood to mankind, the louder their hearts began to tremble. They saw beauty not of heaven, but of earth, and desire took root where duty once dwelled. One by one, they whispered the same forbidden thought. Let us take wives from among the daughters of men, and beget children. Upon that mountain they swore an oath, an unbreakable pact of rebellion. Heaven turned away, and earth held its breath. The moment their feet touched mortal soil, eternity shuddered. They came to the women of earth, radiant and terrible. To some they appeared as men of great beauty, to others as beings of light, and the women bore them children, mighty and cruel, giants who ruled the earth with iron and blood. The ancient called them Nephilim, the children of heaven and earth, half divine, half damned. The Watchers taught mankind secrets not meant for mortals. They revealed the art of metal and war, of beauty and seduction. They taught how to forge the sword and paint the eye. Knowledge became corruption, wisdom became weapon, and the world drowned in violence and desire. Then the earth cried out, its rivers ran with blood, its soil groaned beneath the weight of sin. The cries of men reached heaven, and the Most High answered. Bind them, he said, for they have corrupted my creation. The archangels descended with chains of flame to cast the Watchers into darkness. The leaders of the Watchers, Semjaza, Azazel, Armaros, pleaded for mercy. But heaven was silent. Their children, the Nephilim, would perish in the great flood, their names erased from every tongue, yet their spirits, restless, would wander the ruins of the world. Rain fell for 40 days. The giants screamed as the waters rose, and in the silence of the deep, the sins of heaven were washed away. The Watchers remained in chains, their eyes burning beneath the earth, waiting for the day when they would rise again. But even after the flood, their mark endured. Legends of giants and gods echoed in every ancient civilization, from Babylon to Greece, from Egypt to the farthest isles. They called them Titans, Anakim, Rephaim, all born of one truth, that once the sons of heaven walked among men. Deep beneath the mountains of the earth, the Watchers remain. Chained in eternal darkness, they remember the faces of those they loved and the light they lost. The book of Enoch says, "Their spirits shall rise in the last days, when the stars fall from heaven once more." Their story was buried by time, struck from scripture, erased by man. But prophecy never forgets. The same forces that fell once will rise again when the seals are broken, and the world stands at the edge of judgment, for the sins of heaven will echo at the end of days. Listen, in every myth, in every whisper of forbidden knowledge, you can still hear them, the Watchers. They fell for love. They were condemned for mercy, and their legacy became the darkness beneath creation. The story of man begins with their fall and will end with their return.